So today I was on my way to an appointment, a doctor's appointment basically. And you know, I'm driving and then this one woman, just like, it was like a scene of a Family Guy. I don't know if y'all seen when the Asian lady says,
"I turn now. Good luck, everybody else."
literally, that's what happened to me, okay? She was driving a Volkswagen, and that gave me an idea, right, guys? I said, you know what? I know other people have experienced this. So I said, let's talk about the types of female drivers, okay? The first one we're gonna talk about, they're pretty. Some people love them, some people hate them. They drive Nissan Altimas or Hondas, okay? There's no in between, okay? Whatever's a sedan, this is what these women drive, okay? These are the type of women that will either be blasting the most craziest song from Sexy Red,
If you see me and you tryna see what's up,
all the way down to Cardi B, or they will be playing the most country song from Taylor Swift to Morgan Wallace. And then if they're Mexican, because there are some out there, okay, they're playing Banda, they're playing Bad Bunny at everything, like crazy volumes, okay? And when you look inside their car, the first thing you notice is, okay, you notice a bunch of stuff in the back of their car, okay? Like it ranges from clothes so they can sleep over to a bunch of other things, okay? Then when you look in front of their car, in the cup, right? In the cup, 100% there's a Starbucks coffee, okay? It has to be some ice white mocha, gelato, I don't know. They put a bunch of stuff in there, okay? They have their own personal Starbucks coffee, okay? It's either Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. There's no in between, okay? Either they're having an emotional breakdown inside that vehicle. But anyways, my first experience with a woman driving a Honda, okay, was my cousin, okay? Love her to death, okay? But she cannot drive to save my life. Now, imagine that this is the wheel, okay? This is the wheel. This how far you're supposed to be. She was like this, okay? When I tell you, she was like, this how she was driving. I'm like, yo, what? I'm okay, this is me. I'm just like, she's like, okay, you ready? You ready to go driving? You ready to go driving? I'm like, yeah, okay. Bro, I put on my seatbelt with the quickest movement, okay? I just have my two fingers. I got on the dash just like this. I'm just looking at her, bro. Yo, we almost got into 3 separate accidents, okay? One was at the Starbucks drive-thru, okay? We're talking about, she has a Hondeezy. We're talking about like a 2008 Hondeezy, okay? It's not that big, you know? It was this white vehicle. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. We're behind a truck. Okay, now this is one of them dualies. If you know what a dually is, they basically got like extra tires in the back and stuff like that. They take a lot of space, okay? If you know, half of your Mexican brethren have this. You'll see maybe some Guatemalans having it. Mostly it's the Mexican generation that has it. It's an old 2013 to 2017, okay? So basically, she was on the line. She was ordering her ice white mocha latte, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, yo, okay, cool, you know? I'm like, oh, like she's relaxing now. We're listening to some Bad Bunny, okay? So she says, okay, let me just go. So she's going, guys. The curve is this big, okay? Like literally the street, like to go through the drive-thru is this big. Her car's like this. Bro, I hear her bumper, okay? The back of her car just scraping the out of the curve, like insanely. And she goes like, oh, oopsie, I did that. I'm like, what the? Yo, at this point, I'm holding, you know, there's like a little handle right here. I'm holding the handle, okay? I'm asking my questions like, yo, who was the driving instructor, okay? Like, listen, my cousin, she's a very pretty woman, okay? I said, bro, it must be pretty woman privilege. There's just no way you got behind the vehicle and were able to do a 3-point turn, okay? You must have done a 20-point turn, okay? Like, it must have been something insane. And the dude was like, oh, she's pretty, so I'm gonna let it go. You know, it had to be. So anyways, we get to the front of the Starbucks line, okay? She pays for her Starbucks, okay? We're on our way, okay? We're on our way. So we're at a red light, okay? So basically this is how it goes. There's 4 red lights. There's one that tells you to go through the left, right? To take a left. There's one that tells you to go straight, and then there's one that tells you to go right. We're in the middle one that's telling us to go straight because she wanted to go to TJ Maxx for some reason. If you're Hispanic, you know women who are Hispanic love TJ Maxx, Ross, you name it. If it's cheap, it's for me, okay? Anyways, so we're heading over there. We're just talking, yada, yada, yada. She sees that the light is green, okay, so she goes. So here's the problem. We're in the middle lane, correct? The light on the left side turns green, okay? It's for you to take a left. She says, oh, it's green. I'ma go. I'm over here. I look at her. Before I can say nothing, she's flooring it. She's going like it's nothing. She's like, okay, my turn to go. Woo. Bro, 2 cars. This is her car. 2 cars have to go like that. I'm like, yo, holding for dear life. I'm looking at her the whole time. She goes like, oh, it wasn't my turn to go. I should have known. I'm like, bro, there's just no way. There's no way. Never got in the car with her ever again. Like, ever again. It was just insane, okay? The next one that we're going to speak about is a very special one to my heart, okay? It is the race girl, okay? Now, she also owns a Hondeezy, okay? It's either a Honda, a BMW, but all of them, okay? All of them are meant to race, okay? I will never forget, okay? If you guys don't know, I'm a delivery driver. And basically, my job is to deliver packages. So, I'm dropping packages off, right? So, I'm basically leaving a neighborhood. I'm about to take a left, okay? This woman comes down at like going 70 on the 45, okay? Insane, okay? Bro, when I tell you my truck was like right here, she's coming by, right? Bro, she goes like that, does a turn, like literally like right there, bro, barely touches my truck, fixes the wheels and goes, bro. Like the most insane thing. You know what was crazy? In one hand, she had, I promise you, I'm not even trying to be funny. She had her phone on one hand, okay? Talking on the phone, and she was whipping it with one hand, okay? Greatest female driver I've ever seen, okay? Not the safest, but the greatest female driver I have seen, okay? Dana Patrick ain't got nothing on this woman, okay? It was insane, bro. And I had seen her a few times in that neighborhood. Sweet girl, okay? I've delivered her packages a bunch of times, okay? I never thought bro, she's like 5'1", bro. 5'1". I'm like, yo, you have no business whipping this like the way you whipping it, bro. Like, that was just insane, bro. I remember I seen her and I said, yo, was that you in the car? She's like, oh, yeah. I sometimes like to drive a little excessive. I said, bro, you are insane. You should be in Fast and the Furious, okay? The other one that I'm going to speak about is the older ladies, okay? Now, hear me out. Even older men are bad at driving too, okay? It's not just old ladies. But old ladies have a way to make it seem like they're not late for anything, okay? If the speed limit is 70, they're going 62. Maybe 55, okay? On a good day, they're going 60. On a bad day, they're going 45. You better hope to God you're not late for work, okay? Now, there was this old lady. I remember I was heading to work, okay? She was driving this very old, I want to say it was like a Honda Pilot, bro. Like, I don't know what it is with me, but every time I'm close to a Honda, in a Honda, around a Honda, there's always an issue. So I'm basically at the red light. She's signaling me that she wants to basically go in front of me, right? So I said, yeah, cool. You know, like she's on the left turn. She's basically trying to go in the middle so she can go. I said, yeah, go ahead. Okay, my car's right here. Okay, this is my car. This is her. Okay, when I tell you she tries to take this right turn in the slowest motion I've ever seen, she goes like that. Almost hits my car, okay? She almost hits my car. She has to reverse, then tries again. I've been trying to let her go for the past 20 minutes, okay? Damn near the light was red and green about 3 times, and she was still having problems getting through, okay? Then she finally gets through. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I did a good deed today. I allowed an old lady, basically. This is like helping an old lady cross the street, okay? You know, I'm trying to do my good deeds here. So we're on the road now. You know, she's going, it's 65, okay? I'm like, okay, cool, like, everything's going good. She's gonna pick up, like, steam. She's going 35, okay? I'm thinking, oh, you know, we just started driving, you know, just give her, bro, she's slamming on the brakes, okay? I try to get on the other lane. She gets in front of me on the other lane. I'm like, yo, is this lady like trying to cause an accident? Bro, she didn't let me pass, okay? This granny was on some like hostility, okay? Like, I don't know if like she got on the Honda Pilot and said, today is the day that I meet the Lord, okay? She was in the vehicle, okay? Not letting me pass. She was in the middle every single time, Okay, every single, I would go left, she would go left. I would go right, she would go right. I'm thinking we're in Fast and the Furious, and she's Dom, and I'm freaking Brian trying to pass him like, bro. Then she picks speed. Okay, she's going 70 now in the 65. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'ma just have to go 80 to pass her. Now I'm racing an old lady to get to work, bro. 25 minutes of me just going through all this bullshit, bro. I'm like going in and out of trucks so I can pass her. She keeps like accelerating. At the end of the day, bro, you know why she was rushing so much? She wanted to go to Red Lobster. I see her take a right to go to Red Lobster and says bye to me, bro. She says, see you later, basically. I'm like, bro, this woman, most devious old granny, okay? Granny, if you're listening, I love you. I'm sure that you're a great woman. I'm sure you're a great grandma, okay? Great, amazing grandma, okay? But you are a psychopath when it comes to driving, okay? You are a psychopath. I mean, insane, okay? Just insane. And in my experience, there's a lot of women in my life that are very good drivers, but there's some that are very bad. My aunts never liked driving. Okay, my aunts never liked driving. Okay, they were never good drivers. It's just, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was in the blood. My mom, very still, very, you know, follow the rules type of woman. Okay, now my aunt, I got in the car one time with my aunt. Okay, one time. It was the scariest day of my life. Okay, I thought I was gonna die at the age of 14. Bro, she's not putting her directionals to take a right. She's throwing herself into traffic. She's missing red turns. Stop signs aren't even a thing no more. I'm thinking I'm driving like if I'm going to hell. Highway to hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, then here's the thing. Safe but dangerous driver. I've never seen this, okay? Dangerous when it comes to understanding like traffic rules. Safe when it comes to going speed limit. I don't even know how that happens. So you can take a crazy U-turn, but you'll still go the speed limit. How, aunt? How, auntie? How? Remember one time I was late for school, right? And she told me, don't worry, I got you. I'll make sure you're there, okay? Boom, we get in the car. She's driving. She's going, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you know how you think that, like, you're going super fast, but you're like, oh, no, it's probably just me. Bro, I'm on the passenger seat. I'm looking outside, okay? The roads are very narrow, okay? This is Puerto Rico. It's like, very narrow, okay? The passenger wheels are basically, like, messed up on the side, okay? They're just, like, f***ed up, okay? So, she basically hits a curve. She hits a curve. I'm like, yo, like, you know, I'm trying to relax. I'm like, I guess, like, dollar, like on, okay? This is my cousin's aunt, the one I mentioned in the start of the video, okay? They drive exactly the same, okay? She's like speeding. Now she's speeding. She's going 55 on the 35, okay? I'm 14 at the time, okay? 14, okay? It was like 12 or 14, okay? I don't even remember because it was traumatic, okay? She's taking the roughest turns. She's like, we'll make sure you're in time, bro. It's like 4 minutes, okay? Before I'm late, like officially late, okay? Bro, this woman turns into damn the Fast and the Furious Dom, okay? She's like taking crazy turns. Like this how she's going, bro. She's driving like I'm like, yo, oh shit. Oh, I'm like, yo, I'm like trying to stay chill, bro. I'm sweating like there's no tomorrow, bro. I think I had BO that day. That's how bad scared. I almost peed my pants. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay, I was scared. I thought I was gonna meet God that day, okay? A homie hasn't even repent yet, okay? I haven't even had my first kiss, and I'm about to die, bro. Basically, we get to the school, bro. My hair looks like this. That's how crazy it was, bro. I was blown away. Bro. I was blown away. She's like, oh, have a good day, sweetie. I'll be picking you up. I said, don't worry. Don't worry. I'll ask my mom or one of my friends can drop me off. She's like, you sure, sweet? I'm sure. Yeah.